Hey, thanks for tuning in to the Cat's Cradle live stream, doing your part to keep live and local music alive. Tonight, we rustled these guys up from their cots in the back. We got John, Shain, and FG Ventre. We've got some cool stuff coming up later in the week. We got the Connells on Friday. That's going to be a kick-ass show. And we got all the kids from the Chapel Hill School of Rock on Sunday. So tune in, support the kiddies. Without further ado, let these two gentlemen take it away.
Salt Lake, Utah to California's Golden Shore, Colorado and Nevada, through the desert's burning door. See you circling through the canyon, hear that whistle scream. It's the California Zephyr, the Union Pacific Queen. See her rocking and rolling as she rambles on her way. Left LA this morning, burning down the right of way. In the distance, hear harmonium, hear that whistle scream. It's the California Zephyr, the Union Pacific Queen. City of the Angels, headed for Santa Fe, making knots, making time, watch us swing and sway. And way out in the darkness, don't you see that headlight gleam? It's a California Zephyr, the Union Pacific Queen. From the great Salt Lake of Utah to California's Golden Shore, Colorado and Nevada, through the desert's burning door. See you circling through the canyon, hear that whistle scream. It's the California Zephyr, the Union Pacific Queen. It's the California Zephyr, the Union Pacific Queen. Hello, everybody. We're here in Carborough, North Carolina. Thank you for joining us. We're at the great stage, the Cat's Cradle, best, most, biggest, bestest place to play in Carborough, North Carolina. Really, anywhere.
It's like a rock show in our minds.
If you're tuning in through the Folk Unlocked conference showcase, we welcome you. Nothing says folk like bright blue lights and a smoke machine, right?
And a guy with a space outfit, apparently.
Anyways, this next song is a tune we put on our last album. It's called Song for an Old Friend. Send me a postcard if you have got the time. I'm not asking you to spend your last dime. Just a few words on the back, they don't have to rhyme. Fade away from me, old friend. Don't fade this broken world today. I never heard so many cry. It's hard to discern the truth. I'm getting used to lies. I sure could use a smile from a face I recognize. Old friend, are you still here with me? Old friend, do you still care for me? Gray hills on the horizon and the red sun sinking low. Winter time's upon us, see the shadows grow. Thank you all so much. So FJ and I are old friends. We are old and we are friends. In fact, we put up a thing on Facebook, was it today or yesterday, where we've been playing together since high school, and this was a picture with skinny ties, totally 1984, I think it was.
Born unironically. The set list, you mean the thing in bright yellow?
Exactly, the thing that you're supposed to be.
With giant writing in Sharpie. I got you.
We haven't played a gig in front of people in quite a while, so remembering to look at a set list and stuff, that's just one of the things that, you know, you shake off the dust and it comes back to you, you know?
Yes, we've been at home slowly getting more and more feral, so this is a real treat.
We will do our big hit now. It's good to get it out of the way early because we wouldn't want this huge crowd in front of us to scream themselves hoarse. Oh, I thought I heard somebody. Crickets. Would you like to escape to Mexico? Leave everything behind except the dough. Could you make off and make out all right in a getaway car, no tag and no taillight? Daylight, out of control, just like Pancho Villa, fresh out on the road, into a dust cloud, into the night, in a getaway car, no tag and no taillight. Sound good, FJ. It's like you've been practicing or something. Would you like to escape to Mexico? Trouble no more, cross the border, a truck full of Spanish gold. Would you take your best girl or your best guitar? Would you make it to Durango? Would you get that far? Out of daylight, out of control, just like Pancho Villa, fresh out on parole. Into a dust cloud, into the night, in a getaway car, no tag, and no taillight. Would they hunt you down? Would they leave you to hang? Would the buzzards strip you of everything? Daylight, out of control, just like Pancho Villa, fresh out on parole. Into a dust cloud, into the night, in a getaway car, no tag and no taillight. Would they hunt you down? Would they leave you to hang? Would the buzzards strip you of everything? Would you walk in the sand with the outlaw few? Every glorious day and night numbered for you. Look what I found on the floor. It's a capo.
The Capo Fairy's here. So, John, I figured out why I was getting all confused.
Why were you
it's
getting
that
confused?
giant cheat sheet you had to write up for yourself.
That looks like a set list, doesn't it?
It looks like a very bizarre set list.
Man, you're
But,
like giving away the magic tricks.
Yeah, sorry, everyone. This is how it works. Live music.
We have actually been making music during this pandemic year that we've experienced. We've made a new album, and it's going to come out sometime this spring. You will, if you're on our email list, which we hope you are, or will become on, you will find out about it, and we'll be starting a Kickstarter to help pay for that before too long, so you can be part of the magic. This is the title track. It's called Never Found a Way to Tame the Blues. Well, I got gone as fast as I could, but it never did feel like I thought it would. I went out west, I went up north. I didn't need a map, I just sailed forth. Oh, that mythic appeal of the open road. I looked for my exit, but it never showed. But I never found a way to tame the blues. Oh, I never found a way to tame the blues. Oh, Sleeping on couches, relying on friends, always just inches from fraying it ends. Oh, what did I think I'd ever get far, panning for gold with a red guitar? But I was stubborn like a sour grapes fox, and I wasn't gonna spend my life in no box. Oh, I never found a way to tame the blues. Oh, I never found a way to tame the blues. Round and round we spin like maple seeds in the wind, drifting here and there before we fall. I fell to my knees, I called to the Lord. I met a man calling all aboard. He wanted $5, I gave him 5 more. I took his advice, but I don't know what for. My soul was open and my eyes were wide. I almost took that wicked ride. Never found a way to tame the blues. Oh, I never found a way to tame the blues. I never found a way to tame the blues. All right. Get a glass of water here.
So thanks again to the Cradle for hosting us here on this stage. This is actually being co-presented by the Cradle and our friends over at Ginger Roots Agency who have brought us on for this showcase, and we're really psyched to be here.
Yeah, thank you, Stephanie, so much for setting this up for us. So we're going to be, the show that's part of the Folk Unlocked is going to go for 30 minutes, and we may miss some of you guys at that 30-minute break, but if you're watching us on Facebook Live, we're going to play for an hour here, so there will be more music. So anyways, I don't know exactly when the 30-minute mark will happen, but probably in the next couple songs. So I'm just warning you, Anyway. You've heard of all these people who sing about their great, fantastic Martin guitars and stuff. Well, I wrote one about my old Silvertone guitar. It's not vintage, it's just old. Oh, Silvertone, your tone is not silver. More brass, more bronze, more knotty pine. But oh, Silvertone, don't you feel like coming home? You take my blues, somehow make 'em shine. Yes, you take my blues and you somehow make them shine. Action is a relative term. It's more what you feel. And you feel all right to me. Action's not the only measure. You know that sound is real. And it sounds all right to me. Oh, silver tone rolled through the ages, 50 years etched upon your skin. But all silver tone, you kind of feel like cobblestone. You take your knocks, you give them right back again. Yes, you take your knocks and you give them right back again. Action is a relative term. It's more what you feel. And it feels all right to me. Action is the only measure. You know that sound is real. And it sounds all right to me. Action is a relative term. It's more what you feel. And it feels all right to me. Action's not the only measure. You know that sound is real. And it sounds all right to me. Oh, silver tone. No, your tone is not silver. More brass, more bronze, more knotty pine. But oh, silver tone, don't you feel like coming home? You take your blues, somehow make them shine. Yeah, you take my blues, you somehow make them shine. Yeah, you take my blues, somehow make them shine. Oh, you take my blues. You take my blues. Yeah, you take my blues. Yes, you take my blues. Somehow you make them shine. This might be the last tune we do if you're heading out to another Folk Unlocked showcase. So we do want to thank Stephanie and Ginger Roots Agency very much for getting us involved with this. And how about a big hand for the Cradle crew here, man? They put on these shows. It's fantastic.
These guys get it right every time.
You know, in a pandemic, this is like as good as it gets.
And it's even better when it's not a pandemic.
That's true.
Hang on, I got some
Are you all tangled up?
I'm all tangled up in blue. Okay.
So we'll do another song. This is going to be on the new album as well. And on the record, we got the wonderful Reese Palmer to sing a duet vocal with me. And I know you've been hearing about her. She's been featured in the New York Times several times in the last week or two, talking about her podcast, Color Me Country.
Yep. She definitely classed up the joint when she sang on our song. So Reese, if you're out there, thank you.
2, 3. Well, I'm a man with a pretty simple plan. Gotta keep my head above the water. My eyes on that tide, it's growing high, threatening to wash us all away. Got no choice, I got to raise my voice. I got to keep my head up, keep my head up, keep it up for one more day. I got a child with troubles on her mind, tell it keep your head above the water. Hang on to your pride and try to survive. Try not to lose your mind, 'cause there ain't no sides when it's a round, round world. Got to keep your head up, keep your head up, keep it up for one more day. Rain is falling harder each day, and it's overcast in your heart. Wind is pushing at you from every side, and your dreams have all turned dark. Pushing at you from every side, and your dreams have all turned on. It's a struggle and a fight just to keep our heads above the water. Ain't no heroes bursting on that scene. You gotta save all that for you and me. So we got no choice. Got to raise your voice. Got to keep your head up, keep your head up, keep it up for one more day. Yeah. Keep your head up, keep your head up, keep it up for one more day. All right.
Hey.
Well, thank you. You guys with us? Please say hi in the comments wherever you're watching from, because I'm going to go back afterwards and say hello to y'all on the comments. And I was meaning to do some kind of a live watch party tonight, and I just couldn't figure it out. We got another new song for you. It's going to be on the record, and FJ is going to charm you with his vocals on this one.
That's right. Give the bass player some. John's gonna slip into a more comfortable tuning here.
Yeah, I'm going to get into some kind of weird tuning. There's a lot of guitar players out there, so I'm going to drop D tuning, but then I put the capo on, so that means it's pretty much a recipe for going out of tune. But it wouldn't be folk music if we didn't play out of tune a little bit, and we don't have an accordion or... Well, yeah, there you go. That's kind of out of tune. Actually, I have nothing against accordions. Some of my best friends play accordions.
Do you have some accordionists in your inner circle?
I have an inner accordion in my circle.
Yes.
Well, this one sounds really good when it's in tune, so I'm gonna get it right. said tuning is a relative term. Is that what the song was? Okay. That's going to have to do, y'all. It's going to have to do.
See, that little spot was where I would usually announce upcoming shows, but
We don't have any.
as we mentioned, we do have an upcoming album. It's in the works. I'm mixing it over at my studio right now.
Really?
Yeah,
Two places at once, huh?
Yeah, I have. I've franchised myself basically. It's called Passive Income.
Nice.
In any case, this next song is called
It's called Rosetta.
Rosetta, and it goes like.
It's in 5/4.
Goes like this. Oh, my sweet Rosetta, won't you roll away the stone? Oh, my sweet Rosetta, won't you roll away the stone? Like a viper speaking cipher, got me speaking in tongues that only you decode. Pirouette, my sweet Rosette, I'll become a marionette, like a plaything on your knee, while you work the strings on me. But I still get up and dance, I accept my circumstance. Why can't I be free? Oh, my sweet Rosetta, won't you roll away the stone? Oh, my sweet Rosetta, won't you roll away the stone? Please don't push me to the side, let me go down dignified with pieces of my pride. Pieces of my pride. Zippy.
Well, you know, so. Well, we've played that song a couple times, so. One more.
And if y'all are still with us after the
Schism.
Folk Alliance, yes, after the schism, as it were, thank you for sticking around for the after party. We'll do our best to make it worth your while.
All right, I'm gonna set this guitar down and pick up my resonator.
This is the part of the show where we're going to play a few more of our new tunes. The Kiss of Death, if you're a big, popular, famous band. So we have no worries here. Yeah, so this is working out for us quite well. This next song is going to feature John on the resonator.
Yeah.
And it's going to sound something like...
Something like Doug McLeod says. No, because he was the person on right before us on Stephanie's showcase, I think. Okay. It's a little cold in here. I like to warm up my slide before I play because if it's too cold, it's hard to play the blues when you're cold, right? There aren't a lot of blues players, up north compared to down south. Connecticut Slim, we haven't heard of him, have we? It was sometimes it's an occupational hazard picking up the slide though off the stage. I was in Las Vegas for a blues festival, and I was playing on the Surface of the Sun stage. It was 105 degrees out, and when I reached over to grab my slide, I was like, ah! It was like burning hot, so I whipped it into the pool. I was playing poolside, and it's splashed very close to a lady's head, actually. But then she didn't think anything of it. She took this chunk of metal that had now cooled down and brought it up to me. And people were like, cheering for her. I thought I should make this part of the show. So we're actually going to be doing a tour of YMCA pools next year, and she's going to be there at every single show.
That's right. It is safe to be playing outdoors now. So.
Yeah, man. All right.
Lord have mercy.
This one's called Lord Have Mercy. Well, Lord have mercy, all I do around here is pray. Lord have mercy, all I do around here is pray. My eyes are on the prize, but I got little patience left today. And Lord have mercy, all I do around here is pray. Praying for winter, I'm praying I don't lose. I'm praying for my dinner, I'm praying for new shoes. I'm praying for forgiveness, I'm praying for a friend. Oh, praying is my business, oh, praying there's no end. And Lord have mercy, all I do around here is pray. Lord have mercy, all I do around here is pray. Give it to us swiftly, deliver it without delay. And Lord have mercy, all I do around here is pray. I'm gonna give me a golden telephone. Only got one number, but there's always someone home. And I know that she is listening, though she hardly ever speaks. If I could do less talking, maybe I'd hear her make a peep. And Lord have mercy. Praying I get lucky, I'm praying for the word. I'm praying things are ducky, I'm praying to be heard. I'm praying for a jukebox that plays all of my requests. Maybe instead of asking favors, I should be paying my respects. Lord have mercy, all I do around here is pray. Lord have mercy, all I do around here is pray. My eyes are on the prize, pray, pray. All righty.
Oh, so nice. That's a good song for the times, John.
Oh, thank you. Everybody's praying.
Whatever you're praying for out there, I hope you're doing okay.
We do appreciate y'all being with us. And it's going to be really nice when we get to see people again in person. So we'll hold on to that thought. This one's called Candle in the Window. Was a candle in a window when I pulled up to the gate. A candle in the window when I pulled up to the gate. A candle in a window when I pulled up to the gate. Things might have turned out different if I had not been so late. Oh, one voice shook with anger, and one voice called my name. One voice shook with anger, and one voice called my name. One voice shook with anger, one voice called my name. I should have turned myself around, I don't know why I came. I should have made a phone call. I could have sent a friend. I should have made a phone call. I could have sent a friend. Should have made a phone call. I could have sent a friend. But some things you gotta see through to the end. There was wine stains on the carpet. I couldn't take no more. Wine stains on the carpet. I couldn't take no more. Looked like wine stains on the carpet. I couldn't take no more. But that candle was still burning when I stumbled out the door. Now there's plenty time to wonder, plenty time to stew, plenty time to wonder, there's plenty time to stew. I got plenty time to wonder, there's plenty time to stew. I got nothing but time now, and there's nothing I can do. Here's an old one. 10 days without you, where am I now? There's no maps to places like this. 10 days without you, how can I go on? Is there no exit ramp off this road? I'm feeling my way through the darkness, searching for holes on the wall, trying like hell not to lose myself, calling to you from the well. Without you, I'm feeling so low. I'm scraping my knees on the floor. 10 days without you, how can I move on? Will I ever be whole again? I'm feeling my way through the darkness, searching for holes on the wall, trying like hell not to lose myself, calling to you from the well. 10 days without you, I'm feeling so bad. There's no sign of anything, no. 10 days without you, how can I move on? Is there no exit ramp off this road? I'm feeling my way through the darkness, searching for holes on the wall, trying like hell not to lose myself, calling to you from the well. Feeling my way through the darkness, searching for holes on the wall, trying like hell not to lose myself, calling to you from the well. From the well. From the well. Alrighty, I'm going to change up guitars one more time here.
We got a couple more in us. If you're still out there, thank you. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Something's beeping.
I think this is this dry ice setting off the fire alarm?
The smoke machine might be on fire. I don't know. Or else somebody's cheeseburger's
Or
ready.
the fire machine's smoking. No, those are my fries. Yeah. Well, thank you again for hanging out with us tonight. Thank you again to Stephanie at Ginger Roots and, of course, the Cat's Cradle,
Yes.
a favorite local and national venue.
And we actually have a good piece of news to report. We are now signed to be working with Terry Stewart Booking. And Terry is a great established booking agent. She lives out in Denver, Colorado area. And I think she's on the feed. She may say hello to some of you. And she will be the person who kicks our career into the next category. I'm not sure what the category would be.
Hey, man, the only place to go is up.
There you go.
Hiya, Terry.
That's FJ, my buddy. FJ Ventre, right there.
Hey, and my buddy, John Shain, right there.
If Daria is listening, we will send this one out to her. New York rolls like a distant range, a glimmer in the sunset sun. Red jewels crown the tops of the towers. We could see 'em high on the roof in Patterson. Gypsy drivers running for the money, passing on the freeway below. A flock of jumbo jets circling overhead in a slow down old time aerial show. Where are you presently sitting down at dinner with Digi Lady old felt hat? Well, here's a letter from one who knew you better back when we were ordinary cats. Ordinary cats. We sat nights with a fifth of gin, down in all the world in sips. There was midnight blues on a scratchy collar station, and good stuff to smoke from tiny metal clips. We all knew the man would crush you like a can, drink your blood like common table wine. Take apart your dreams, tear them at the seams, by telling you that everything was fine. Where are you presently sitting down at dinner with Digi Lady old felt hat? Well, here's a letter from one who knew you better back when we were ordinary cats. Ordinary cats. Ordinary cats. Ordinary cats. We lost touch with our buddies in the city, then we lost touch with ourselves. We put away the reefer, forgot about the music, and heard the siren call of ringing wedding bells. It was on to the straight life, on to insurance, on to the mortgage, then the grave. The more you grow older, look right over your shoulder, you're wondering how you ever learned to behave. Where are you presently sitting down at dinner with Digi Lady old felt hat? Well, here's a letter from one who knew you better back when we were ordinary cats. Ordinary cats. Ordinary cats. Ordinary cats. All right, y'all. We got a couple more songs for you. I believe that there are some links to tip us to donate money to this fine cause that we call John Shain and FJ Ventre. And we do appreciate anything that you are able to help us out with. That's great. We will be donating a significant portion of it to the crew of the Cat's Cradle. They have a GoFundMe account, and they have been holding on through this whole
Yes.
thing, and we want to make sure that the Cat's Cradle is here, you know, for a long time.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, there's a clap off in the distance.
Distant clapper.
This next song, you need a few words of Spanish to completely understand it. They're mostly farm animals and the like, but we don't have a lot of time left, so I think we'll just start it, and you can do the interpretation at home, because if you're watching this, you probably have Google there, and you can literally Google any of these words, and you'll find out what we mean.
What a world.
It's crazy, folks. I wrote this song with my buddy Joe Newberry. I dreamt of Lobos, just me and the Lobos last night. We played guitars and fiddles in the moonlight. Someone joined in and asked me the name of this song. Well, I had no answer, so I told him it wouldn't be long. I dreamt of gatos, just me and Los Gatos last night. They pulled on my pant leg and pounced on the bed sheets all night. I asked them for peace, was there something that I'd done wrong? They just grinned like a Cheshire and told me it wouldn't be long.
That's right.
I dreamt of a burro. I was riding a burro last night. We traced the lip of the canyon, it filled me with fright. I prayed to Francisco, my stubborn old burro was strong. I asked when we'd reach the bottom, he said it wouldn't be long.
Yodel time.
I dreamt of El Gallo, just me and El Gallo last night. We sat and played poker and waited for morning's first light. I asked him politely 3 times when he crowed the dawn. He threw aces and eights and he gave me it wouldn't be long.
Oh, a little bit
Oh,
of
yeah,
yodeling is
so you-
good for the soul. Doesn't matter how well you do it,
I know.
it's how it makes you feel.
My friend Darcy Wilkin, great singer-songwriter from Michigan, wrote on her Facebook page today. She said, "Is it okay to yodel if you don't really know how to yodel?" And I said, "Fake your yodel till you make your yodel."
Man.
We've been
profound.
faking yodels here for quite a while.
Yeah. So Darcy, if you're tuned in by any chance, I hope that's message received. Point made.
She was like, "I will never yodel again."
Not around those guys.
How about a big hand here for my buddy FJ Ventre, playing
Oh,
the bass
thank you.
there, singing for you.
Thank you, my friends. And of course, that is Mr. John Shain.
That's right, Mister, to you.
And playing music out here put me in a really good mood. This feels great.
That's good. We can't wait to play for you all, and we will see you again soon. We're going to send you out with a tune that FJ is going to do here for you. A little kind of Elvis number.
Here's an Elvis number from the Sun Sessions, the best Elvis, for my money anyway. You might like the jumpsuit Elvis. I like the young, hungry Elvis. And this is one of his, with Scotty Moore, Bill Black, Sun Studios. Here we go.
Well, that's all right, Mama. That's all right for you. That's all right, Mama. Just any way you do it, that's all right. That's all right. That's all right now, Mama. Any way you do. Well, my mama, she done told me. Papa done told me too. Son, that gal you're fooling with, she ain't no good for you, and that's all right. That's all right. That's all right now, Mama. Any way you do. Oh, play the blues, Shain.
If we were in front of a live audience right now, this is where I would be exhorting everyone to please give it up for my good friend and partner in crime, John Shain. So, how about it?
Well, I'm leaving town, baby, leaving town for sure. Then you want to be bothered with me hanging round your door, and that's all right. That's all right. That's all right now, Mama. Any way you do. FJ, why don't you take one? All right. I'm leaving town, baby, leaving town for sure. Then you won't be bothered with me hanging around your door, and that's all right. That's all right. That's all right now, Mama. Any way you do. Da 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 dee 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 dee. Skid skiddly boo. That's right, I need your loving. That's all right. That's all right now, Mama. Any way you do. Hey! Thanks so much, everybody. We'll see you before too long.
Take care, everyone.
Thank you, gentlemen. Fantastic as always. And FJ, I do prefer the Sun Records Elvis over sweaty kung fu Elvis any day of the week.
I thought maybe you were the jumpsuit type,
Well,
Mr. Spaceman.
you know, there's a fine line in there. There's definitely a fine line in there. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said, the Connells will be here Friday. Sunday, we got the kiddos from School of Rock. Please check it out. Till then, stay safe. Love each other.